This is one I've had for a while. I don't know if it was in a past game collection update or if it was in the original game collection, but I'm showing it anyway. Tatsunoko vs. Capcom Ultimate All-Stars. The back here. Alright. This game, it's a lot of fun. The controls are kind of weird to pull off some combos because it kind of controls like a Street Fighter type controls with like crazy combos and crap. Sorry about that. But yeah, crazy combos, and some are a little hard to pull off. And the arcade mode in this game, the final boss of the arcade mode is crazy hard because he has like a couple forms and you don't get the chance to heal. In his first and second form combined will like take a ton of health away from you, and by the time you get to his third form you won't have much health left. Whatever, you don't really even need to play the final form, you just really need to play it to get money, but you can get that through the other fights. And then the online mode, I hate the online mode in this game. It might be my internet connection, but every time I play the online mode I experience tons and tons of lag. I mean, just lag you wouldn't believe. It's worse than Brawl's lag. I'm sorry, but it is. It's just way worse. Like because there's only 2 people on the screen in this game, and Brawl's lag only got bad when there was like 3 or 4. But here there's only like 2 characters on screen. Sure, you can have 4 characters on screen if both you summon your partners at the same time. But yeah. Still, it's a really nice fighting game, and I definitely recommend this to all fighter fans. Like, if you like fighting games, check this game out. It's a really nice game, and it's just a lot of fun to play. A lot of fun to play with friends, and it also has like these giant creatures you can play as, which really aren't overpowered because you can only use 1 on a team because each team consists of 2 characters. But if you use a giant, that can be the only character on your team is that one giant, so it's not really they don't feel overpowered. So yeah. Next game. Mario Strikers Charged. Back here. And yes, this is the Nintendo Select one. Nothing different, I'm pretty sure, from the normal Mario Strikers Charged. But still, it's a nice game. I haven't played the first. I guess the first one was just called Mario Strikers, but I haven't played the first one. I might, based on if it's anything like this game, I might. But yeah, it's a really nice game. The only problem I really have with it, I haven't tested the Wi-Fi, so I don't know how bad the lag is, if there's bad lag. But the only problem I really have with it is guarding these what are they called? Supercharged shots or something? I don't even remember what they're called. But yeah, when, like this here picture, here, with Mario doing his supercharge, the charges are like extremely hard to block. At least for me they are. Maybe for other people it's a lot easier for them to block it. But all you really got now. This is where it sounds weird. All you gotta do is just point at the screen and hit the A button to block it. But sometimes they come by so fast that it's hard to block them. I mean, it might just take practice. I don't know. But yeah. Other than that, the game is a ton of fun. I'm not even much into soccer, but I still loved this game. It's just so much fun. I don't even like sports games in general, and I still love this game. So, yeah, it's an amazing game. Got a ton of characters. It's got a great like tournament mode and stuff. So, yeah, Mario Strikers Charged. Next up, Rayman Origins. Oh yeah. Now this game, and my computer is lagging again. I don't care. I'm not gonna let it bother me. This game is a lot of fun. It's a great 2D platforming game. I've not tried the co-op mode or any of that, or versus mode. It's still a great game. The story in it is the story is hilarious, because why they do these adventures. why they do these adventures is because like Rayman and all his friends were snoring so loud that they woke all these other creatures up, and all the other creatures got pissed and started attacking them. It's really funny why they do that, and so that's why Rayman has to go through all these levels just to restore peace, because him and his friends were being so loud when they tried to go to sleep. I mean, I don't know, I guess that teaches people to shut the hell up. But still, it's a hilarious game. It's an amazing game. I definitely recommend this game. The boss battles in this game are amazing. The flying in this game is great. So yeah, I mean, it's an amazing game. Definite recommendation. So yeah, it's a great game. Recommend this for anyone. Rayman fans. In fact, I think this is the third Rayman game I've played, technically. I've also played Rayman Brain games when I was younger. I also played the first Rayman game on the PC. And Rayman Origins is an amazing game. I can't say it's my favorite. It's definitely better than Rayman Brain games, because that's barely even a game. But the first Rayman, I can't really say much because I haven't played that in like forever. But still, this is an amazing game. I love it. It really does go back to the origins of Rayman. You know, no 3D stuff or any of that. It's just plain 2D Rayman. Whatever. Next up, Star Wars: The Force Unleashed 2. Okay. And it's glitching out again. Not gonna let it bother me. Whatever. This game here, as most of you know, I did play the first Force Unleashed. I've beaten first Force Unleashed. Still working on this game. So far, I don't know if the game is shorter than the first Force Unleashed. For some reason, I'm having an incredibly hard time saying that, so I might just say first and second game. But there are some things that changed from the first game into the second game control-wise, like the new way, like in the first game, in order to do your Force Lightning attack, all you had to do was press the C button, I think. And in this game, you have to press the Z button and shake the nunchuck, you know, which kind of gets annoying. You know, I thought they kind of got rid of the waggle in this game, which brings me out to this other thing I love that they changed with the controls. In the first game, you had to waggle the Wiimote in order to make a lightsaber attack. In this game, you just press the A button, so it's become button mashing. But honestly, which would you rather have, a waggle fest or button mashing? Me, I'd rather have button mashing. But whatever, that's just me. And they also took out the automatic guard, which I kind of found stupid. Because in the first game, if a bullet was coming right at you, he just automatically block it. You know, if it's coming right from behind you, he automatically block it. In this game, you have to actually be blocking in order for him to block it, which I kind of find stupid that they took that out. But maybe it's just to make the game more challenging. Whatever. The cut graphics in this game I kind of do find better in the first game, just a little bit, not by much. I mean, just some tiny details seem more enhanced. But yeah, and the ability to use two lightsabers is amazing. So yeah, it's a great game. It gives you a lot of awesome powers, a lot of great cuts, a lot of great boss battles. Within like the first hour or 2 hours of the game, there's some great boss battles. So yeah. It's a great game. I really don't know if I want to recommend it because I don't know. There's something about it. It's still a great game. I just don't know if I recommend it. Maybe just a rental or something. So yeah, Force Unleashed 2. Next up, I'm a huge hypocrite for owning this game. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. And stop glitching out, computer. Alright. I know I keep messing with this, I'm sorry. But whatever. Now, the reason I say I'm a huge hypocrite for owning this game is I'm an avid Call of Duty hater. Yet I own the most recent Call of Duty game made. You know, and the reason I hate on the Call of Duty series is because, one, they're nothing like how they used to be with like Finest Hour, with the long story modes, and it's, you know, like this game, for instance. I beat this game in 7 hours. Now, if I were to go for 100%, it'd be a lot longer. But 7 hours for a story, that's good for Call of Duty. Keep improving that, Activision. Keep working on that. Make the stories a bit longer. And maybe develop more character development. Maybe that'll help you make stories longer. And don't come to me and say, oh, you want more character development, play Modern Warfare 2 and 1. Okay, first off, I'm going to stop you right there. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1, that was made for Wii. Modern Warfare 2 wasn't. So, I kind of find that funny because this game's story picks up right where Modern Warfare 2 left off. It says right under campaign. That's where Modern Warfare 2 left off, but Wii owners wouldn't know anything that happened in Modern Warfare 2, which I've heard sets up the entire story for all of Modern Warfare. So yeah. But the story, as it is, even though it's short, 7 hours is good for Call of Duty. 7 hours is not good for a game. To me, if I'm playing a game, I want like a 15-hour story, like a 30-hour story, 40-hour story. I want a long story. Don't say Call of Duty can't do that. That would take away from the multiplayer. Okay? Yes, it probably would. But honestly, there's like tons and tons of multiplayer modes. They can do without a couple. I don't know. I play the multiplayer in this game every now and again. I have not tried Special Ops, so I don't know. You want to know why I don't do Special Ops? It's because I suck at these games. Now, me saying that is going to get every single one of you to say, oh, you're only hating a Call of Duty because you suck at it. No, I don't hate on it because I suck at it. I hate on it because it's so short, and it's multiplayer focused. I just hate multiplayer focused games. If they want to be multiplayer focused games, then get rid of the single player entirely. And don't say they can't do that, because I've heard games like Battlefield 2 did that, and those games turned out to be very successful. And yes, I know though that this is probably one of the best-selling games in the Call of Duty series, right next to like Black Ops or something. And Black Ops is good too, but still short. But still, it's decent. I'll give it that, decent. It's definitely better than Black Ops. I'm not sure about the first Modern Warfare or Modern Warfare 2 because I haven't played either of those. But nowhere near Finest Hour. I want the game to go back to Finest Hour. I want to cry during Call of Duty again. Every time I play Finest Hour, I cry during the opening cutscene. Well, not really the opening cutscene, but right before you go to the first level and we're on a boat. That speech there always makes me cry because I feel honored to go to war. In these Call of Duty games, they don't really get me involved, so I don't feel like I want to fight for any reason whatsoever. I just feel like I want to fight just to get the game over with. Whatever.